Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines always. Now, what I want to say is whatever I say on this live and any future lives or future videos, it is allegedly that happened, say it, whatever. Because I might get something share something incorrectly, get it out of context, story might be incorrect, all that stuff. So allegedly over here, okay? Hello, my name is Miss Janita. I live in Southern California. It is 6:30 in the evening. I'm on here late because I was gonna come on here earlier, but I got busy. I'm just gonna be on here for a little bit, but I have to put in some time. I have to put in some work. So I know the looky loos. Oops, I know what I forgot to do. I gotta go do it. I'll be back. Hold Okay, okay. I guess I'm back. Ooh, can barely see. Okay, it's been a long day. What's going on? Hope you guys who are new on this live, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. I'm trying to reach from 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers. I'm coming on here as often as I can to increase my watch time hours and whatever else I need to do to help pay the rent while I'm on this platform. Meanwhile, how's everyone doing? Thank you for the floating hearts. I love them. Beautiful. I love those floating hearts. What y'all been saying? Oh, nobody been saying nothing. Okay, good. If you're new, please subscribe. Courtesy. Give some courtesy support. Yep, I'm on here as is. I'm a as is Miss Janita. Come on here as is in pajamas and all. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's me. Ouch. Well, what I'm talking about today? The same old stuff that's brand new going on. DC, LA, Southern California, and more. What going on? I've seen a few videos. The news is still carrying on about the 15-year-old that was detained by ICE mistakenly. And now they trying to say the young man was traumatized and he going through it, whatever. Hopefully none of that's true. Because I don't know how long they detained him or what they did, what they were saying. I guess the child had to be treated as a child and wasn't. I don't know what they did. I ain't seen videos. I have not seen any videos showing how they treated the young man. So I don't know. I don't even know. Is it a young man? I don't know. But the news need a story, and that's all they talking about. They ain't talking about what's going on in D.C., where homeless people is against the law to be in the street. They want to carry on. About the 15-year-old, it's like what, 3 days later, that's over with, gone and over with. But what going on in D.C., they want to arrest the homeless if they not moving fast enough or if they on what, substance abuse or whatever. Now it's a crime to be homeless in D.C. I don't know what these folks trying to do. What is the reason? What is the purpose? What do they think people supposed to do if it's a problem finding affordable housing, jobs, and so forth? You fired everybody, people getting laid off. It's upside down going on in the USA. Yes, it's a DC problem. We got a lot going on over here in Southern California with these folks. Now it's just a lot, and I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, cause I'm just minding my business. We shall see. They showing some people got pictures like, I don't know. It could be just like, a thumbnail they created. Like it's showing the homeless people all packed up and walking away. Just stuff, people just doing stuff, they trying to get clicks and views. But hopefully, oh, I was watching some video and they were saying that they got some mission going around alerting the homeless and, the forgotten, the folks living in the street about the situation so they can, get themselves together some kind of way, you know, telling them they need to go find a shelter, go to a family member, anything but get off the street because they're going to arrest you and want to put you in jail and all that old stuff. Now it's against the law. You can't stay in the street. Wow. Now, if that's how it's going to be for everywhere, it's just going to be some mess. That's all. This is YT doing all this. It's just a mess. It's a mess. I don't know what they asking too much. You're homeless now. You want to pick on the homeless? Come on now. We got one task. He needs to stick with one task. Get rid of the invading undocumented people. Do one job at a time. I know he trying to multitask, but picking on the homeless. Come on now. Quit picking on the homeless, the disabled, folks that, they ain't well, okay, they might got a drug problem or whatever, but they homeless. Why are they picking on the homeless? What is the purpose? What is the reason? Stick to just getting rid of the illegal aliens and the undocumented people. Just do that. Quit bothering the homeless people. They ain't bothering no one. They just up under a tent, spread out on on the ground somewhere. Hungry, probably don't feel well, cold, miserable, and now you want to pick on them and tell them they're not allowed to loiter on the street. Hey, why are you telling Americans? Most of them might be Americans, citizens. Maybe it's a bunch of illegal ones out there as well. I don't know. I ain't out there, but you got all these people out here in California loitering on the sidewalk and selling merchandise, food, whatever, illegally over here. Why you can't just concentrate on this issue, problem? Why you worrying about all these homes? Now, I can understand if some of them are undocumented folks. Oh, okay. But American citizens you picking on being homeless, I don't. Inquiring minds want to know what is the reason, the purpose for this. What are you trying to achieve here? You already was doing what needed to be done. Get rid of the undocumented, the illegal, all these invading folks that's sitting around here doing all this crazy stuff illegally. You ain't got time to be picking on homeless people now. Come on. You're doing too much. It's enough to do well, shoot, it's already a bunch of stuff going on that is affecting folks as we speak. Hey, you guys, while you in here, it's alive. Thank you for joining. Hit the like button because there's a lot of folks in here. Just hit that thumbs up. It's free and it's a courtesy call. I'm asking y'all for courtesy to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. But yep, y'all, everyone in this America should be trying to understand what is the purpose and the reason for going after homeless American citizens. Then I seen a video. They got all those police out there. Now the word is the crime rate in DC was low. So I don't know why the decision was made. It's a bunch of them out there. You need them folks out here in California. They don't need to be in DC. They need to be out here in Southern California, Northern Chicago, all them places. Whoa. You're doing all right till you do something that, hey, that what is the reason? What is the purpose? I seen a content creator's video. They show all those. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Some of this stuff might be fake, but it was like truckloads. The way it need to be out here in Southern California, getting rid of all these folks off the sidewalk. Why are you picking on homeless people now? That ain't down. That don't even. What is the reason? What is the purpose? I know I keep saying it, but hey, what is the reason? What is the purpose? What are you trying to achieve here? I know you talking about you want to clean up the city. Well, don't you got people that have jobs? I was seeing some of that neighborhood looked at raggedy, and why you ain't just telling people to cut the grass and sweep the trash up and stuff? That's what need to be done to make it great over there and safe, because it looked trashy over there. Somebody need to be cutting that grass, trimming the bushes, and it'll look a whole lot better. Maybe that's the problem. Look, maybe you're looking at the city ain't kept up, and that's where the White House at. I don't know why y'all ain't keeping the city up. That sound like a issue for the city employees to be out there watering the grass, cutting it, trimming the bushes, cleaning the public streets up. Now, sure, you got the homeless out there, but why you don't fix the problem? Now, I hear tell they housed illegal aliens, undocumented illegal invaders in nice hotels and stuff. See the difference? They want to pick. Why he picking on American? Why? What? How come they housed all them dang illegal people in them nice hotels and stuff, but you can't seem to take care of your own American citizens over here? Inquiring minds want to know what is the issue with that. What is really, really going on, folks? Why they don't take care of Americans? Why, why? Now, there's plenty. Now, we got some folks got plenty of solutions and ideas why. You want to share them on the comments? Share. What's your ideal of why they want to do this? Now, I was looking at I'm looking at the TV and some of them videos up there, but oh, it's a mess. So I did see a content creator video where, yeah, the police, on somebody's video, the police just going up, it's black folks out there. I hear tell it's black folks out there, and they are stopping people in their vehicles. They might be going to work, coming from shopping, coming from dinner, whatever. Black people do shop, they work, and do they come from dinner too, you know? Did any of y'all know that? But anyway, I seen with my own eyeballs that these folks, these officers, they have been, well, people have been recording goings ons and what's happenings out there. And they recording folks being stopped for no reason. Like, I felt, my husband and I, we were had some treatment like that from a YT man, and we were coming through a city, and that man pulled us over and just asked us, "Where you coming from?" And I looked at my husband. He looked at me like, "What do you mean, where we coming from? Why are you asking us where we come from? We American citizens driving through down a public street, ain't did nothing wrong. Then after it was all said and done, the officer gonna say, "Well, you made a left, and you made your left turn too wide." What? Man, now you know that was some BS right there. Just picking on two old people, just minding their own business, traveling through a city, and we got stopped and he gonna say where we going and where you coming from, and then after all that, then end with, well, I stopped you because you made a left turn too wide. Man, do you know how many people make a left? Let me stop. But anyway, my point is back to the video I saw on social media. The cops out there in D.C., they just going up to black folks' home and just they sitting outside, and the cop was talking to the black folks saying, we just here to make sure everything's safe. What the heck? These folks live where they was living, just sitting on their front porch, chilling, and then you got all these officers out there walking the street and come up to people's homes and then ask them what you doing. I hope you ain't out here drinking and smoking weed, 'cause I think I smell some. So now I guess it's against the law for folks to sit out on their front porch and and relax at home. Maybe a hard day at work, come home, you want to chill. So now you can't even be comfortable about just sitting outside in your own front of your own house now. That's what's going on. These people are literally look like they just walking through neighborhoods and harassing folks for no reason. Just trying to find a reason to say, now I'm fearing for my life. And this is a dangerous situation. It's dangerous. When anytime we come to black folk, it get a little dangerous because they always say they fear for their life. But what happened out here in June in LA when them illegal folks was doing all what they was doing, they wasn't fearing for their life. When them illegal folks was throwing them big old rocks, busting windows, could have put their eye out. Nobody said nothing about they was fearing for their life. But just watch. I hope folks just go indoors and just don't even be bothered. Don't get caught up in the crap because it's nothing but crap. They looking for trouble. Looking for trouble. Nothing but looking for trouble. And if some of them are agreeing to looking for trouble, see that's where the understanding come from. Where why these is just totally different. Totally different is totally different. I don't even want to. It's just totally different. Why even bother? It's just totally different. But folks over there in D.C. right now, I know that's their situation over there. They gonna handle it the best way they know how. But picking on the homeless, that's just gone too far. Oh, I'm gonna arrest you if you don't get off the street. I'm gonna arrest you if you got some substance abuse, and if you don't do X and Y or Z, you gonna, we taking you to jail. Is that the solution? Man, these really, really, it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on. But hey, all this was already in the plan. All of this going on already was foreseen. It already was on the books to happen. Everything going on already on the books. Anything going on already books. And yes, the Lord blessed me to wake up again today. I don't know. Nobody promised tomorrow. That's all I can tell you. You better do whatever you do best today, because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Or if you make it out the evening, shoot, we don't know. But I'm just on here trying to get me some watch time. Business as usual, as strange as the things are going on in the world, the craziness that's already on the books going on. People still on YouTube, social media sites still doing what they doing. A lot of folks acting like they don't know what's going on, want to pretend that this ain't happening or that ain't happening. But hey, that's all good. Don't pretend you know something going on, but just don't act like you don't know That, oh, it's not affecting me, so I don't care. I say it ain't my problem. The folks where it's going on, they got to deal with that in D.C. I'm not in D.C. That's a D.C. problem, but it's going to affect everybody in the USA, because if they do it one place, the other place going to start. They going to have it happening in a different state, even though DC is just a city. But they want to make it a state, but they got several reasons why they don't want to do that. But I found out, and hey, it makes a lot of sense why they don't want to make it a state. But anyway, that what folks is crying and yelling about now. They say if it happened here, it can happen over there, and then before you know it, it's happening everywhere. But something, just keep living and you'll see the results of all this going down now. If you keep on living, you'll see the result. If you pass away, I don't know what happened when you pass away. You could be a spirit, should be just sitting all around us. We don't know. Spirits be everywhere because we're in a spiritual world, believe it or not. We just living in this world encased in flesh. But when you pass on, your spirit is released. So I don't know. Believe it or not, spirits could be sitting all around each and every one of us. You just don't know. Some people can see spirits, and if you a little scary or whatever, you happy you don't see the spirits, because you be panicking and stuff. There's good spirits and bad spirits. That's why I say, previously on one of my videos, I had mentioned if you go to churches and when the pastor pray over you and cast out a bad spirit energy, it go find somebody in the church to get in, and the next thing you know, you got that spirit in you and you are operating like the person who the spirit was cast out of. It could be a mental issue, a sickness, a psycho issue, anything, sexual issue, something that spirit gonna go into somebody else in that church. That's why you gotta stay prayed up. You gotta stay in faith when you go to churches. You can't just go walking in the churches without your faith, because them dang evil spirits come up in you. Now, if you get the good ones, that's a blessing. But church is full of evil spirits. Don't forget that. Church is full of evil spirits. And the pastor be casting stuff out. Oh no, you got to be full of faith to go hang out in some churches now. Don't just be going up in churches without being a believer. And you best to stay, well, I ain't going to tell you all that. Everybody know what you need to do in order to keep it together. I ain't gonna tell you none of my business. I've been on here 37 minutes. Lord, I'm trying to make it to an hour. I'm trying to put this work in. I need to be in there cutting up. Oh, welcome you guys, visitors, guests, passy-bys, looky-loos, stop-bys, nosy eyes. Do the courtesy of subscribing. Help me get from 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Hit the like button. It's free. It's also free. And if you want to donate to the super chat thing, remember, YouTube get half the money. So if you give me $10, I'm only gonna get $5. But last time maybe they get more than half. Cause wait, no, I don't know. But anyway, if you donate, you guys. In order for me to get a decent, if you do $10, I get $5. You do 20, I get 10. Cause YouTube gonna get that rent money. They take half that money. You gotta pay rent when you're on here. Nothing free. Nothing free on here. If you become a content creator, just remember, they gonna get half your money. Now, I'm not on here selling t-shirts and sweatshirts and coffee cups like some folks. I think if it's anything to do with YouTube, they getting some of that money too. hmm So remember that. Those are some of the rules and regulations. YouTube get half the money. It's their platform. It's their, digital real estate, and they want the rent money. Now on here, while I'm on here, if I don't get no donations, my payment of rent is me being on here while commercials show on my videos. Cause YouTube, they get money from these advertisers. You see the commercials, just like watching TV. You see all them commercials. Some people get some juicy commercials. Sometimes I get some real nice commercials too. Thank you for those beautiful hearts. No, what are those? 100s. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. I don't trust nothing what's going on in this world. Okay. Well, you don't have to trust it, but you got to have some faith in something. You got to believe in something. And the Lord say, why not believe in me? Yes, set you free. Take that fear out of you and stuff. If you do right, then a lot of people it's a procedure. What's the procedure? See, every time I say something, it take me to a movie road. Where is that from? What's the procedure? If some of y'all know, say so in the comments. Who said that in a movie role? What's the procedure? What was the other thing homeboy said? If you ain't working for, well, I forgot. But anyway, some of y'all might know that line. What's the procedure? Okay, but anyway, I got to finish looking at Alien Earth. I've seen the first episode. Now I got to watch the second episode. They got 2 free episodes. They come on Hulu. The doggone aliens have made it to Earth. It's a series. This is season 1 on Hulu called Alien Earth. I hope I'm not running out of juice. I thought Badlands Predator was a series, but I think that's a movie come on at the theater. But I'm not really sure because I wanted to see that Badlands Predator. Ain't nothing like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the first Predator. The rest of them didn't make no sense, but the first Predator, mm-hmm. Okay, so, and I still got to check out the movie The Amateur. I told y'all The Clown in the Cornfield is a pretty good movie because you're never going to guess who the killer is unless you've seen it already. Clown in the Cornfield. Well, this message is held for review. Okay, fine, but nobody will ever see it because Miss Janita don't even feel like it today. I don't even feel like it. It will never be seen, shared, shown, viewed. Whoever put it up there. You just wasted your little time. But for coming over and giving me a view, thank you very much. Hit that like button, that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And burn rubber. If you said something negative, burn rubber and close the door and no return. But if you do, that's a view. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. But let's see. What is these folks doing? National Guard rehearsed show of force against immigration. I ain't seen that one. I don't know what going on. I don't know what they saying. ICE raids Walmart and human trafficking ring. Mm, okay. Summer of Resistance. This is no, this is Channel 5 News out here in LA. Summer of Resistance, protests against ICE raids. Okay, carry on. Everywhere, they're everywhere. I don't know what they trying to say. Ice Cube talking about. They saying Ice Cube feel bad about ICE attacking the undocumented illegal invaders. What's his deal? I guess he might have employed some, huh? Allegedly, because why is he so protective of folks that are here illegally? Ice Cube. Oh, okay. Now they got talking about Holman says the Crazar man. Holman says ICE will assist with federal DC takeover. Really? Okay. ICE raid sweep across Florida as Supreme Court revokes something. Can't read all unless I click on it. Somebody talking about an anti-ICE rally calls for a 24-hour strike in LA. Who they striking and what's the deal? Because wherever they striking, it ain't affecting me. All these folks, man, these people need to go sit down somewhere. If you're illegal, what rights you got to be in the street talking about get ICE out here so you can continue? That's where the mess. That's why everybody just so frustrated in their energy of frustration. Their how you say it? They damn, it was right there. They're using it in the wrong. They putting it toward. They giving off this bad energy to the wrong and to the wrong folks. You need to stay, do the ice thing, and everything else will fall into place. Cause folks saying a lot. Folks got all this information. Shoot. You stay on social media, you gonna come across some information. You gonna come across so much information. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna take my freaking hair down. Not today though. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tonight. I don't know. But yeah. Ice is everywhere. These folks, you ain't getting away from ice. Now they saying ice is gonna be in D.C. Well, that'd be nice. Maybe the ice will find undocumented in D.C. Shoot, I don't know. They everywhere, everywhere. But I did put up my fall video, my little vignette. I did a vignette on my crafting channel. If you want to see it, you gotta go to my crafting channel and don't forget to subscribe while you over there. Okay. And tomorrow I'm gonna be sharing another fall decor piece out on my balcony, and hopefully you join me over there and subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. It's taken me forever. It has never taken this long. Things surely have changed on here. It's almost an hour. I've been on here 48 minutes. I'm hanging in there. Shoot, I'm sleepy. Not really sleepy. I guess I just want to get off of here. I think I'm tired of just trying to do all this YouTube work. There's issues going on. I've been checking out a lot of content creators, videos and stuff. I get tired. Shoot, I did some little crafting and decluttering today. I sure did. I did a few things today, sitting down. Yes, I did. I did a lot of decluttering, sitting down. The balcony is calling my name. I need to go out there and put that stuff in a trash bag. I'm looking at my little characters. I need to go out there on the balcony and put that stuff in the trash bag. Where them dang grandkids when you need them? Because, shoot, my oldest grandkids, I remember when they were young children, they would be excited to help their grandmother. Ooh, I wish them little kids was here today. I would have them out there right now putting that stuff in the trash and sweeping that balcony up. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like them grandkids. But so I don't have any grandkids out here where in the state I live in. They live in different states. Boy, what a bummer. What a bummer. I know y'all, I'm about to get off here. I have slowed down. You know, I'm winding down. And I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna make me some vegetable soup. I might fry me up some well, not really. I'm gonna put them in the air fryer. I'm gonna make me some vegetable soup tomorrow. That's on the menu. Vegetable soup. Mm-hmm. Sounds like a winner to me. Shoot. I gotta go cut my vegetables up and get everything ready. I know what I want. I want to try me some gumbo and some seafood boil. I want I want those two meals. I'm about to make my husband his lemon pound cake. Yep, I'm just gonna take a pinch. I'm not gonna eat that lemon pound cake. I'm just gonna pinch it. I'm gonna make him a lemon pound cake. I might make an orange pound cake. I just cause fall. I know we still in summer, but fall is my favorite time of the year. I've now dedicated, have a dedicated season. It is fall. I thought it was Christmas, but shoot, forget Christmas, winter. What I mean to say winter, but we never had no winter. I ain't never been no winter out here. But I love fall, and that's my favorite. Okay, and what's the next is okay, fall, spring, summer. hmm Fall, spring, summer. Wait a minute, is that right? Wait, I might be wrong. Let me see how I got this trick. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Mine is fall, spring, summer. Winter is last on the list. Fall is my favorite season. Don't y'all forget that. Even it don't matter if y'all remember it or forget it. Now I got finally after all these years, Miss Janita got a few pumpkins. I don't know what. I don't know why. I think out of all this time I had two. No, the pumpkins I had purchased before, they might have been small pumpkins, but the biggest pumpkins I had purchased, they were Halloween pumpkins. And that's not what I want. I needed me some pumpkins. So I finally got me some pumpkins. And if y'all watch my garden channel tomorrow, you'll see my pumpkins. It's nothing special, but it's special to me because those are my pumpkins that took me a lifetime to get. Because I never thought about getting a pumpkin. So now I got. Hey, while you here, hit that like button. Throw them floating hearts up. I love it. But shoot, I'm gonna embrace my fall season, even though I'm celebrating it a little early. But yeah, that's my favorite season, fall. Some people keep their favorite season decor up year round because that's their favorite season. Some people, they in the Halloween. And it's a lady that I'm about to go watch her channel this evening. Her video, her channel on YouTube. She has, I know she got like thousands of knick-knacky wackies all around her home. Now I know for Halloween and fall, she got some amazing, cute little stuff. Just like I need to find my Mr. Pumpkin. Some of y'all don't know who the heck Mr. Pumpkin is, but that's my favorite. I bought him from Goodwill. Was it Goodwill? Yeah, Goodwill. I fell in love the moment I seen Mr. Pumpkin. Mr. Pumpkin is a ceramic pumpkin with a big old smile. I think that's what attracted me to him. But anyway, what time is it? I got a few more minutes before our hour come up. I don't mind talking about stuff that I am very much interested in and thrills me through and through. I just meant to wet my feet, but you pulled me in into the waters of love. Oh, yes, really. But yeah, I'm about to go watch that lady's video. I'm about to watch a few videos. I think um, this platform, this YouTube platform, has taken over me because I just love what I like. I like watching people decorate, shop, cook, gossip. Now, I ain't been on these young women channels that got all these kids. This one woman, I guess for clicks and views, her butt always talking about she broke, ain't got no money. And the next thing she do is coming from the store, got a table full of groceries. Or she got a whole bunch of kids talking about they going shopping or something. But the title on her videos always talking about she broke. Why is that? Why would you put a title like that? I guess you can do whatever the heck you want to do. It just inquiring minds want to know. If you ain't broke, why tell people you broke? If you ain't broke, like you say, you got to feed all these kids, and then you saying you broke. The next thing folks see on your video, you got 10 pounds of ground beef, steak, pork chops, potatoes, all of the foods, and you keep talking about you broke. Now the home girl I be watching, she was crying the other day. I watched her video, and what she was crying about, she was so sensitive about something that you know that you on a public thing, and people gonna do what they do. Why you gonna believe that's people strangers? You can't be thinking all everybody love you because they might be of same interest. You got y'all sharing this, sharing the same interest. They like what you do. They like watching your channel. But you know you got plenty of haters. You got more haters than you got people that love you. And you honestly believed all them people was loving you. Now you know that didn't make no sense. You got too many babies to believe folks gonna feel for you the same way your children are, your young children would feel for you. People gonna fake and bake, fake, bake and shake, and they don't mean no you no good. Like me on here right now, somebody got a message on here held for review because if you say dumb stuff, I already fixed all my channels a long time ago. For people can't just come on here and say whatever you want to say without me blocking you. So I know some of y'all be trying to type in stuff and it won't work because you saying stuff that I don't allow to be said on my channel. And then YouTube also holding it. And I'm not I don't have I don't feel in my spirit like I want to be bothered with any of that negativity. Okay? I share stuff about negative stuff. I share stuff about positive stuff, but that don't mean that I have to engage in the activity. No, I don't. I'm just here sharing stuff I seen on the internet, social media, the news, and things like that. And my internet, I don't even really know if this is recording because the internet kept on cutting on and off. So I ain't really sure if y'all is, oh my goodness, what has happened? I didn't click on that. I'm about to go look at some of these people. Oh, my owl out there is solar power and the eyes just popping on bright light. What time is it? Oh, I got a couple of more minutes and I'm off of here. Off of here. I'm looking for. Oh my goodness, it is a hummingbird out there, kind of late. Ain't no flowers around here. I'm looking for a love. I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking. Look, my arm going to sleep. Oh wait, has people been saying stuff and I ain't been reading? Hey, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. It's courtesy time over here. Hit that subscription, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. It is 7:28 in the evening in Southern California. Folks probably in the kitchen cooking, just getting home from work, and they might be a content creator and gotta put some videos up today. So, who is this lady? Let me see. Let me go to her channel. That's why I need to keep my doggone book with me because I write down. I have, oh my goodness, I write channels down, because I'll forget the name. I'm trying to see. This is a new lady. They got some badass trade women on here that don't really know how to decorate. Ooh, my goodness. I got to go see this lady video. She get down. Like, what's that woman name? Is Be My Guest with Denise. Oh, yes. Be My Guest with Denise. I used to be looking at Wani's house. I got to catch up with Wani. I don't know what Wani house doing. It been a minute. When I first came on here, the ladies I would check out their home decor channel was Wani House, Be My Guest with Denise, and if I can remember most of these folks' name, and what the woman name? I think she live in Florida. She still put up her videos. Um, I can't think of her name right now. She always redoing her home. Her and her husband. She always buying something new. I don't know where she be putting that decor stuff. And also, what's homegirl name? Liz. Liz is tradition by the season. Is it seasons by the traditions? One way, backwards or forwards. Traditions by the season. Liz is her name. Liz, I found out one day watching a video. I think she was saying her husband in the army, and that's why they was always being in new houses. Cause I was thinking like, dang, she must be a billionaire. Every year or so they be in a brand new house or something. But I think, come to find out, the woman is her husband is in the army, and they moved quite a bit, and she decorate the heck out of them houses they live in. I think that's what was going on. But she one channel I think when I first came on here watching folks decorating stuff, it's quite a few of these ladies. I just can't remember everybody's name because it's been a minute. But it's been an hour. It's been an hour, and Miss Janita is about to be up out of here. Thank y'all for joining me. It's been fun. It's been good. I didn't do too much going back and forth. I don't believe, but It's all good. Y'all have a safe and great evening. Don't forget to subscribe if you didn't. Hit the like button for the courtesy support over here. I'm just trying to grow my channel. I'm just trying to pay the rent while I'm on YouTube. Thank you guys. Have a good evening. Goodbye.